Hi, James here, and I want to talk to you today about headphones. The reason I want to talk about headphones is I was asked if I wanted to try out a pair of these, the Shure SRA440A headphones, and give them a run based on the headphones that I'm already using. So I sort of run them side by side and see, what do you like better? What do you think? Well, here's the first caveat for any of us when we're talking headphones. The first thing, in order to really compare headphones, you need to have them same place, same music, same time, side by side, so you can listen. If you go into a shop and they put them on and say, hey, how do you like those headphones? They're good. Hey, oh yeah, oh, they're much better than the ones I have at home. Maybe it's the receiver, maybe it's the music, maybe they're not that much better, but you can't tell because you're not listening to the ones at home. Get where I'm going with this? If you're truly going to give those headphones a test, you got to do it side by side. Second, we all have taste in what we like to hear and how we like to hear it. So the headphones you like might not necessarily be the headphones I like, yet they're both great headphones. Third thing to think about with headphones is, what's going on with them? Padding, over-ear, in-ear, cords, etc., etc., etc. So I've got 3 pairs of headphones I'm looking at. I'm so excited because headphones, when you're podcasting, when you're creating audio, yes, you want to have monitor speakers, but for the most part, I'm always listening to the music and I'm listening to the words via headphones, which in the podcasting world that I live, you're listening to things on a bus, on a train, on a subway, in a car, at school. Get where I'm going with this? Sound becomes important. Now, wireless headphones versus wired headphones, Bluetooth headphones versus noise canceling headphones. I'm not even going down that alley at this point. I'm not even going down that road. At this point, I'm interested in 3 pairs of traditional wired headphones. First of all, the SRH440A by Shure. These are interesting headphones. They're over-ear, so they're over-ear, very great. They come with a detachable cord, and what I love about these headphones is this cord is long. Yeah, you get the idea. And they're over-ear. Now, little things to keep in mind. 10 to 22,000 hertz is the range. So that's quite a nice range. We tend to listen a little bit closer than that, right? A little bit lower. Closed back. And these headphones, of all 3 headphones I'm trying, are the most affordable. So that's kind of nice. I really like the fact that they've got padding on the headpiece. The longer you wear headphones, they're going to be on your head. They can get uncomfortable. And they've got that faux leather ear pads, and they literally go right over your ears. So I'm using the Arkells as my listening music. I'm going to put these on. Let's give a little listen. All right, that's not bad. Not bad. I find them very mid-range. It's kind of weird. There is bass and there is that full-bodied sound, but playing all of these headphones at the same volume, out of the box, everything's the same. I find these ones very mid-range. They're nice. And as I said, we're looking at 40 ohms impedance, which in this case is the lowest impedance. So that's talking to you how much resistance there is coming from the power of where you're getting your sound from, and can have an impact on that volume and how much you need to get the sound through your speakers. Again, over ear, closed back, wired in, not bad. The second set of headphones are the ones that I've been using forever. They're a pair of Sennheiser's HD25s. Classic DJ headphones. Classic DJ headphones. Again, closed back, lightweight, and they do go on your ears, not over your ear, but they're on your ears. Again, they've got, nice faux leather piece to them. I'm going to tell you something here. I've had these for a long time. I've already had them refurbished once. Because unlike the Shure, and this is something to keep in mind, where you can pull in and pull out your cord for your audio, this is fixed. It's fixed. And in this case, they go all the way around the top. So I had some issues where the cables, the wiring just wore out. And if you pull on things, you've got the challenge that you could be pulling your wires. So having them fixed like this could be something you want to think about. These headphones are the mid-range price. The Shures are the most affordable. These are the mid-range price. And I'm just going back to my notes here. 1988 is when these things dropped. 16,000 to 22,000 hertz, 60 ohm impedance. Let's put them on and get a sense of what we're listening to. Okay, let's go back to the Shures. All right, now, what did I say? You've got to compare headphones side by side. I said that the Shures seem to be really mid-rangey. When I put them beside the Sennheisers a little bit louder. Let me just hold on. Let me just put it in the same place. The Sennheisers both come in about the same volume. The Sennheisers, far more upper range. I'm listening to the Shures and I'm going, oh, hold on a second. The Sens, great DJ headphones, a lot more upper range. They're still bass, don't get me wrong, but a lot more upper range. These have a little bit more lower range and it sounds a little fuller. Don't get me wrong, the Sens are great headphones. Those are my go-to at the moment. But very similar, except I would say that the Sennheisers tend to be a little bit higher overall in what I'm listening to. So mid-range, upper range, the bass seems to be a little bit lower. I mean, they're as in non-existent. It's there. Sound nice, but these are doing a nice job. The third set of headphones are the top of the range, the Beyerdynamics D770A Pro. Classic. These are professional headphones, and they've got the headpiece. I'll tell you, after a while, this headpiece here and on the Sens, there's nothing. They did come with some foam stuff. It came off. This has no padding really at all, so it can, if you're wearing these for hours, it can really wear on your head. The other thing is, unlike the Shures that have the faux leather or the vinyl, and the Sens with the faux leather and the vinyl, these have cloth, like a velour cloth, that if you kind of get sweaty a little bit, they just get sweaty a little bit. These are even larger when going over your ear. The fact that they've got a cloth cup makes it really comfortable. I mean, they're really comfortable. Like the Sennheisers, you don't have an option for removing this cord, but what's beautiful about this cord compared to the other two is it's like a telephone cable. It's very long and it stretches. So that helps with pulling on things because your cord gives you some give, which is kind of neat. Now let's put these on and give them a listen compared to the Sennheisers and the Shures. Yeah, let's go back to the Shures. Let's go back to the Beyerdynamics. Hey, we're changing songs here. Here we go. Now let's go back to the Shures for a second. Let's go back to the Sennheisers. Thanks for sitting through this. Okay. The Beyerdynamics, 80 hertz impedance, 5 to 35,000 hertz, the most expensive in the lot. They sound so clean, if that makes sense to you. I'll put them back on. Again, closed back, a lot of space. Nice little air hole there, big space. really nicely balanced, and they just sound clean. A little more going on here. Almost sounds like there's more sound coming in, but it sounds like something's going on. Sennheisers sound a little bit more like the Beyerdynamics. Got 3 sets of headphones. All great headphones. The Shure SRA440As offer us one of the things that I really love: detachable cord, nice padding on the headpiece, and for the price, you're getting a really nice pair of headphones. These are the least expensive of the 3 that I'm trying out. The most expensive, the Beyerdynamics D770A Pros, they're the most expensive headphones. They are the professional, near professional quality, if you want to talk that. It does say professional on them. They sound the most like the people who are right in the room. The Sennheisers, they're great, a little bit more upper range than the other 2. The Shure, they do the job. You know, if you're coming down purely to cost, you can't go wrong with these. They hold up against the professionals, the DJ, the Shures, tried and true. They're going to do the job for you. And you know what? They're nice looking. If you're doing some work and you're got them all backwards. You're doing some, oh, let's just try that. You're working on some audio, these are going to do you proud. They're great headphones. You're looking for an entry level, something that's got great sound and entry level, these are there. You're looking for something that's super, super portable and going to give you multiple uses, such as DJing or getting some sound stuff. These are great. The only downfall is the cord's pretty short on them, so you're always going to be pulling at it. The cord on the Shures, at least it comes out. Maybe it's even unfair to compare these 2 pairs of headphones to the Beyerdynamics D770A Pros. Headphones are headphones are headphones. At the end of the day, you got to put them on your head, you got to listen, and you might say the Beyerdynamics D770A Pros are all I want. You might be looking at it going, you know what, for the price and for the sound, these Shures, they do everything I need, and maybe even a little more in that I've got chord changing possibilities, I've got padding here, I've got nice padding on my ears, they swivel nicely, screwed in so you're not running into problems. You always got the Sennheisers. So that's where we're at. When you're thinking about headphones, what does it come down to in the end? Which one sounds better to you, and you need to test them side by side. So there's no real answer here. Go out and try the headphones, see what you like. I gotta tell you, for the entry-level price of the Shure headphones, you really can't go wrong. I'm James. We'll talk to you again soon.